Hey guys, how's it going? DUJ2 here, and welcome back to Kingdom Hearts Union Cross. First off, let's take a look. So I have to say this. Wow. Auto rating is a lifesaver. I love it. And I know a lot of us here love it. I just took the last hour really simple, really easy, really laid back. I got myself about 70 million or 80 million just not even trying, and auto raid makes it even it's awesome. I love it. Anyway, let's jump into what we are doing right now. So let's talk about 4 medals, and these 4 medals are going to be Key Art 9, Zexion B, Illustrated, Donald and Daisy. Let's start with Key Art 9. Let's start with Key Art 9. So okay. So let's take a look at Key Art 9. And what I've been trying to detail in these what I've been trying to detail now whenever we do these videos. So this is going to be a guilting / trait / skill talk video. I'm going to start doing these every single time after we finish a week or a raid event. Now, for this particular past week was exceptionally special in the sense that we got a VIP medal, a high score challenge ended. Well, we ended we got the second VIP medal. A high score challenge ended, and to top it all off, we had the Organization 13 event. So we have 4 medals to talk about today. But if there is a high score challenge in the future, or we have another VIP medal, which they kind of go together now. Next time this happens, I'm gonna do this again. So I'm gonna start doing this every single time. I'm going to work on these medals. I'm going to go through them, and all of these medals from now on, unless there's another big change in the game, from now on, all these medals are going to be, we're going to talk about them in 3 stages, or in three things. The first thing is going to be guilting the medal. Are you able to guilt it? Am I able to guilt it? If you are able to guilt it or not able to guilt it, how effective, how useful is it for you? Not guilted and guilted. The second thing of course, when we talk about guilting, we do expect or want to, I want to lock this one because this is the one that has 20%. We do want to focus on the medal being max guilty. Okay. Then the second part that we're going to talk about is traits. What traits are best for each medal? And the last thing we're going to talk about is going to be skills. What skills I'm going to put on my medals. Now, this is going to be very different because I am going to focus on what I need for my Keyblades and for my medals. So please don't take what I say here as this is the absolute thing to do. For many people, it might be something better or something different that they need to do. So let's talk first about Key Art 9. And actually, let's flip that a little bit and start with traits, because we won't be able to guilt it till we're done trading it. So what does Key Art 9 do? Okay, so Key Art 9 is a tier 5, deals 9 hits, lowers speed-based defense of all targets by 2 tiers for 2 turns, inflicts more damage the higher your HP. Its max multiplier is 3.35, and its required gauges are 4. Now, this is a debuffer, okay? This medal is a debuffer. So, since it's a debuffer, you would think, okay, so we want double cast on it, right? Yes and no. Now, something we need to start looking at going forward in future medals is what type of debuffers are they? Tier 5 medals. Tier 5 medals are pretty awesome. Tier 5 medals are pretty amazing in the sense that, goodness gracious, Tier 5 medals are amazing in the sense that they usually, even if they are, you know, even if they are buffers or debuffers, they also have a gigantic damage. For example, let me take you over here. Right now in the raid bosses, I've been, you know, I've been checking this out. I've been using Illustrator Riku B, and now he is a debuffer as well, or is he a buffer? Raises, he's a buffer. But because he's a tier 5, he also has that amazing multiplier. 3.1 multiplier does some incredible stuff. They are just amazing. So, having taken that into consideration, we need to think, okay, key art. Did you get all the key arts? Are you able to guilt your key art? If you're able to guilt your key art, okay, so where's the locked one? Here's the locked one. All right. If you are able to guilt the key art, then you want to go for damage. If you're able to guilt this metal, you want to go for damage. So in that case, what is the best traits to have for it? If you're going to use it all around for damage, for example, if you're going to use it against some challenges, if you're going to use it in Coliseum, then I would highly recommend that you go for aerial and ground. That's what I'm hoping for right now. I'm going to hope that I get aerial and ground on this metal, as well as a very good guilt. If I don't get that, I would be more than happy with aerial and second chance. So second chance is my second, well, it's my second choice for this. Okay, so let's go ahead and start guilting this, or we're going to be talking all night long. So, why are these not showing up? There. All right, so this one has absolutely nothing in it. Okay, so again, right now, we're just going to start putting them in one by one, and we're going to hope that we get both aerial and ground. If I get both aerial and ground, you guys are going to see me using this metal in my setups for Coliseum. If I don't get that, I will be more than happy with using a... Oh, you know what? I need to take the other ones out of the other Keyblade. Divine Rose. No, they're all over the place. Ooh, okay. I got to take them all off. Ah, the button guy. Have you seen the button guy? The button guy, the button guy. All right, let's remove all these. You know what? I wish there was a way that you could just click remove all. Like, if you could just remove the metals from everywhere they are. Here. No. Where else did I put you in? You're in here. I think that's it. Yeah, that's it. Okay. All right, let's keep going. Okay, where is it? This one. Nope, not cheeky. Okay. So let's keep going here and see what else we can. Again, hoping for those traits. Now, if I don't get the... Okay, let's say that you were only able to afford or only able to get 1 week of the key art 9. What would I recommend then? I would definitely hope that you would get second chance. Wow. I'm starting to get a little worried here, guys. I'm genuinely starting to get a little worried. Double cast would be perfect if you're not able to guilt it. Defense, maybe +2 gauges. If it's not going to be a damage medal for you, wow. If it's not going to be a damage medal for you, it just needs to be a support medal. I don't even know what to say, guys. I seriously have no idea what to say here. I am shocked. I am shocked, I say. Okay, let's see if what guilt we get. Okay, the guilt's not bad. The guilt's not bad. 132 is not bad at all. What's my trait? That is a lot of defense. I mean, do I want to keep him as a super defense medal? This is pretty horrible. I don't even know if I'm going to be able to use this medal. I kind of like seeing all the defense. Wow. Okay, so my hopes and dreams of having ground and aerial on this are kind of gone. So do I want 1,000 strength or do I want the 11,000 defense? I don't think defense is going to do me any good. Is it? No. Let's put the strength on there. Okay, so I do have the reroll. I have the reroll. There's no point in me keeping it apart. I am going to overwrite this skill, so this one ends up with defense boost 3. Okay. Oh, we have a boosted guillotine campaign right now? Wait, what? We have a boosted guillotine we have a boosted guillotine campaign. It said there, yeah, boosted, yeah. Do we? No, we don't. Do we? Was that a boosted guilty? It wasn't? I don't know. Okay, no, we don't. It's always 80/50. Okay, it's always, sorry. I'm just so shook by this. Okay, so my hopes and dreams of using this Key Art 9 in my setups are kind of gone here, okay? I don't think I want the defense. I don't want the defense. I want the extra gauges. Okay, so this is the face of a defeated man right here. This is honestly a medal that I had high hopes for, guys. I had really high hopes for. I had hoped that I was gonna get like aerial or ground and second chance. And double cast. And I was going to put, because it costs 4 and I was hoping to get double cast, I was gonna put an AB max, AB3 max plus SP2 on it. That's not gonna happen now. It's still a powerful medal. I just don't know what I'm gonna do with it. I truly hope that if you get yours and you're able to guilt yours, and I hope that you have both. I hope that you get aerial and ground if you're going to be using it something in like Coliseum. I hope that you get ground and second and double cast if you're going to be using it just, you know, on a lot of different setups. For a medal that is both a high damage dealer and, well, can potentially be a high damage dealer, and also has and also is a debuffer, double cast is really good to go. Also, because it costs 4, I would recommend that you put, if you have the capacity to put an AB3 max plus SP2 on it, that'd be really good. You could also put an AB3 plus APP or an AB4 plus APP, you know. Yeah, so I mean, there's several different ways that you can run this. For me personally right now, I can't use this medal. I can't use this medal right now. Maybe in the future I will find a use for it, but I didn't get a single trait that I was hoping to get. So let's move on. Next medal, Zexion B. All right, let's go check out. Let's go look at Zexion. He's magic, isn't he? Yeah, he is. Okay. So, Zexion B, what does he do? Deals 4 hits, raises strength by 1 tier for 1 turn, inflicts more damage the more skills triggered in that stage. Ooh, 3.57 multiplier. Because it is a single one, because it costs 0, I would like to see either a double. I think I would like to see double cast first and foremost. I would be okay with a ground defense too. Okay. So those are the 2 things that I would like to see. So let's start here. Let's get this straight. Now, why would I rather have ground than aerial? I think the reason why I would rather have ground is because most of the enemies that we have encountered that are power usually are ground. So, okay. He's watching, isn't he? The button guy is watching. I mean, seriously, it's this. How can you explain this? Double aerial. Double aerial. Double air. You couldn't give it to me on the other one, huh? He is a trolly person, that button guy, guys. Seriously. Oh, also be aware that this is a 5-star medal, so don't forget that you do need to take it to 6 stars or you're going to waste a medal. Like I just did right here. Now I have to take these guys up to 6 stars and put them into the other one. Yeah, don't forget that is something that can happen. I've done that actually before. I've done that in the past. I have incorrectly put together the medals, and you're like, oh no, you know. Okay. Let's get the other one done. So yeah, so Zexion B. Zexion B is a very interesting medal, and from what I've gathered and talked with a lot of people, I mean, I'm not going to be using. This is not a medal that we're going to be using in any other. Whoa, where are you coming from? No. No. Just no. No. There. I don't think it's going to be a medal that we are going to be using a lot. Okay, for being an Organization 13 medal, it's not going to be like, let's say, Zexion B. You know, Zexion B is the king right now, especially for high score challenges and certain challenges like that. But it's very important to also look at the fact that this medal is kind of designed for Proud Mode, and that's why I would like to see a double cast on it, personally, for me. But like I said, if I don't see a double cast on it, I am okay with a ground defense. The aerial defense, even, I mean, who knows? I don't know. I don't know. I just know, you know, we've got a. I just know we have a very trolly button guy today. He is in full force. He is in full trolley force today. All right, let's keep going. Let's see what we get here. So yeah, so of course you would like to see a max guilt on this. I do know a lot of people that were unable to get the last one, so think of it in that sense too. If you were unable to get the last one, then what would be the best thing to have on it? Well, double cast is would still be the best thing to have on it. Then followed by, I would think, if you weren't able to gilt it, I would say maybe defense or the gauges. I don't even know. I 3. $46 to max it out. Oh. Okay. Skip. We're gonna keep the aerial defense. We're gonna keep the aerial defense just because. Okay, so Zexion B. Let's talk about skills for Zexion B then. It is a very strong metal though. For me personally, I think that I'm going to wait and see what I need to use for it. It is 0 cost though, so I'm thinking since I have several AB4s, I might throw an AB4 on it, or I might wait and see when I do go into proud mode what I'm going to need for it. I don't think, I mean, it could even be a defense boost 3 type of metal. But I think, like I said, I think if I'm going to go for damage, then I'm going to have to do that. 54% guilt though does really hurt me. Am I willing to put 46 mirrors right now into it? No, I'm not. I'll take it to 60 or 70 maybe. A 3.93 multiplier for 0 cost though is very good though. But also I have to think, do I have other metals I'd rather use for the reverse? I don't think we have a single reverse 0 cost magic metal. So in that sense, I may have to use it. We'll see. We're going to have to see. Okay, moving along from Zexion B. Thank you very much. Let's get to the meat and bones of this. Okay, so we're going to start, of course, with Donald and Daisy. Deals 13 extremely powerful hits, raises speed and magic base strength by 2 tiers for 1 turn. Whoa. 3.3 multiplier, 4 cost. It is a tier 3 metal, right? Yeah, tier 3 metal, so we only have 1. What do I want to see on this? I want to see, first and foremost, I would like to see double cast on it. If I get double cast on it, then this beautiful metal here is going to get, sorry, just got really loud. If I do see double cast on it, then this metal is probably going to get an AB2 max, AB3 max plus SP2. It could also get an AB4 plus APP, but for 4 cost, that's a little too much. I would rather, bring it down a little bit. So let's start guilting it. So like I said again, are these level 5? Yes, these are. Okay. Be careful there. These are. I love how she's kissing him. It's so cute. Since these are tier 5. No, let's just take this out. Man, I just need to go straight to these, right? I'll just throw one of these on there. Since these are tier 5 again, don't forget that you need to level them up and evolve them to 6-star first. That's so cute. I love that. That's an awesome picture. I love that picture. Okay, there's my first one. Then we're going to go ahead and do 1, 2, 3, 4, 5. I have 5. Wow. Oh, I have 2 of them. Oh, you get. Really? That many rerolls? And they can't give us that many on the Illustrated Donald, huh? Alright. If that's what it takes, man. Okay. So we can roll guilt on the first one then. I do think I want to see double cast on this metal. I do think I think that's, well, no. I have multiples. Oh, okay. Since I have multiples, raises speed and magic base strength. If I were to use it twice, that's going to be a 4/4. Single target. It's single target. Okay, so being single okay, yeah, double cast. It's single target, so I want to see double cast on it. Okay, so let's go ahead and take a look at this. Okay, so we have 2 here that are going to be, so these 2 combined are going to be enough to guilt it. Because 1, 2, 3, yeah. Okay, let's guilt it first. Let's guilt it first and see what happens. Guilt it and trading it. $85 is better. 85 is not bad. 15 away and I have a couple more chances. No, I want to see double cast. Okay, let's start getting this ready then. Bonk, bonk. Zoop, 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 zoop. Zoop, zoop. We'll just take them all as 6 stars. What other traits would be good? I mean, just because of how the game is now with the trait system, I'd have to say, if you see an aerial, well, it is a magic metal, so a ground. If you see a ground defense, it's going to do a lot of damage. I mean, look at the multiplier. This is a very powerful metal, just because of the multiplier. You're going to see a huge effect. Again, remember though, it is single target though. So being single target, I don't think it's going to be a metal that you want to dedicate that much for. You want to use this metal for its skill, for that boost, you know. So double cast is the most preferred, you know, trait to get. And then after that, like I said, AB4 max plus SP2 I think would be great. Of course, AB3 max plus SP2. Of course, AB3 max plus SP1 would be the better, but there's only 2 of those in the game right now, so. Yeah, ground defense. If you don't get if you don't get double cast on these guys, ground defense I think would be the next best one. Followed by aerial, followed by 2 gauges because it costs so much. Followed by defense. You know, if you're going to use it as a defensive metal. And also, if you are not able to guilt it, if you weren't able to guilt it, you would want to look for that double cast. And then, if you're not using it as a damage metal, you're only using it as a buffer, then definitely see if you can't put an SP1, SP2, even though it's no cost on it. You know. Okay, let's finish this up, guys. So, 85% guilt on it. There we go. Hopefully we see a little higher here. $85 still, that's fine. And the double cast. Okay, ground enemy defense. Okay, I am happy with that. If I need to use this metal, ground enemy defense on it is going to do good. Now, you do have to realize that I do have that JNS. So in this case, this metal, unless it gets double cast, I'm probably not going to use it. Because my JNS does have double cast and ground defense. And this metal is great, but it doesn't compare to that. Max HP. Nope, skip it. Again. Now, do I want to keep one separate here? Like just for... Huh. You know what? Keeping one separate wouldn't be a bad idea if you're going to use it in high score challenges to help you out. So, okay. So hear me out here. No, cancel. Skip. Oh yeah, skip. So, using this, excuse me, using this medal just like this at 1/100 may be, well, no. I don't think we're gonna see this as a high score challenge medal. All right, let's just use it. I'm not gonna, yeah. Let's just use it. We're just gonna use it up. I was gonna explain something about high score challenge and everything, but no. I don't think it's something that, you know, I want to pursue right now. Okay, wait. How many times did I re-roll? 85% every single time. Welcome to my RNG, guys. That's what my RNG is. I'm gonna keep ground on it. Okay. All right, so we have rolled quite a few things so far. No one has gotten exactly what I wanted, and here we are at the last one. Illustrated Donald deals 8 hits, lowers target's defense by 2 tiers for 1 turns, inflicts more damage, equipped in slot 4. What is this medal for? This medal is for Coliseum if you're going to use it in that sense, like Illustrated Ansem and like Minnie and Mickey. These medals, with this medal with double cast, can be absolutely awesome. It can take you quite far in Coliseum. That's what I'm hoping to see here. I hope I get double cast, guys. Wish me luck. Let's see what happens. Remember, this is a tier 4 medal, guys. 31 mirrors. 31 mirrors to max it out. I don't even know how I feel about this. I honestly have no idea how I feel about this. It's tier 5? No, it's tier 4. This is tier 4. High score challenge rewards are tier 4. Tier 5? This is tier 5? Oh my. Okay, so there we go, guys. Welcome to my world of RNG. I thought this was a tier 4 medal. Wow. Okay, so 51 mirrors if I want to max it out. I hope that if you got this medal, you were able to get a double cast on it. I hope that if you guilted it, you got a better guilt than I did. Because it does cost 2, I think in my case, and it does have the raid. I'm going to try it. I'm going to try it against the raids. I'm going to chip and I'm going to dale it. I'm going to put SIDS on it. I might put 1 mirror. You know what? I might just keep it 99 just for fun. And skills for this medal. Skill for this medal, I think I'm going to go with an AB4. Going with an AB4 to see just what it can do. I'm not going to spend another, you know, I might even do AB4 plus APP or an AB3 plus APP. I think I have a couple of those still just to be able to continue there. But yeah, so I wish there had been better things here, guys. For me personally, looking at these medals, I kind of wish that I could have some of these medals with what I needed, because you guys are going to continue seeing the exact same medals that I'm using. Not that my medals aren't bad. My medals are not bad at all. But there are several, you know, there are just several other medals that There are several other medals that, oh man, I don't even know, guys. Okay, so again, I hope you guys get the traits that we did explain here. I don't see myself able to use any of these medals now. I mean, it's so weird. He can only. It's so weird. The tier for the equipped in slot 4, isn't it? My JNS is still going to do more damage. 4.13 multiplier. 4.13 multiplier. Oh my goodness. We'll have to try it. We'll have to try it. You know what? I'm gonna have to try it out in a the one currently right now. The raid boss currently in our midst right now. You know what? I'll try him out. I'll try him out in Divine Rose. See what he can do. Put an AB4 in him. Maybe even if I have a Lux one. It's for Divine Rose. So I'm kind of thinking of doing a okay. I have some. Okay. Again, I didn't realize it was a tier 5. I am going to see. I'm gonna make the best of the situation. I'm going to try the best to do what the best I can here. Let's do this here. So, I mean, I could put a bunch of mirrors in him, but I'm not going to. Let's do this. That poison resist, man. I don't know. You never know. Maybe in the future, the poison resist is going to come in handy. Maybe. I don't think so. Okay, so anyway, thank you very much for watching, guys. As always, I am DUJ2. This has been these 4 medals. Again, if you guys like this format of me doing spotlights like this, talking about the medals, going through and guilting them, talking about what traits would be preferable, what skills to put on them, please let me know. Man, that is a powerful medal. I'm kind of wondering what it's going to do. I'm actually kind of wondering what it's going to do. My only question now is what skill? Let's check this one, and this one. Oh wait, how much does it cost? It costs 2, right? Yeah, that's not bad actually. No. AB3 plus Lux we could put. I could put an AB3 plus Lux on it. I have several AB3 maxes. I still have a couple of AB4s. I don't know. I'm going to ask my party. And seeing if they want to try it out. I'm thinking of putting an AB4 in it, just for, the fun of it and see what happens. I do have a couple of those AB3 and Lux, though. So we could try that, too. What are these? AB2 and Lux. That's Trinity. AB3 Max and Lux. I have an AB3 Max and Lux. I don't think I would want to put that one in, though. But anyway, let me know. Let me know what you guys think I should put on him. He is way better than Illustrated Ansem in certain situations. But he is single cast. So I don't know. I'm gonna have to give him a chance. He is guilted. I kind of wish I would have seen that double cast, but I hope that you guys out there get it. Thank you very much for watching, guys. As always, I am DUJ2. This has been Kingdom Hearts Union Cross, going through these 4 medals: Illustrated Donald, Donald and Daisy, Zexion B, and Keyart 9. The button guy's watching right now, man. He's sitting on the button right now. So thank you very much, guys, and I'll see you guys next time. See ya.